Hello, this is Mario Cardona, one of the locals from Majin Bougie. Some people call me Panda, but that's just a nickname I have. So, we got a special request for the Super Saiyan 4 deck. So, front side, very generic, attack a leader, draw a card, awaken at 4 or less, untap 2. Front side where it gets interesting. Same thing, attack anything, draw a card, but it's permanent. Is when I'm at equal or less life, he gains 5k, natural 5k, and he gains critical. So, long odds Super Saiyan for Son Goku, so you really do have to take yourself down in order for yourself to activate to trigger. So, I'm going to start off with extra cards first. I run 2 Crusher Balls, 3 Time Magics, 2 Flying Nimbus, 2 I'm the World Champion. We actually run quite a bit of Kid Coup. And then the star of the deck is 4 times 10 Kamehameha. So the deck is mostly about disrupting and just keeping the field open to attack their leader directly. With this, it makes it give my leader 15k plus double strike, so it really does hit a lot. I don't have any boss monsters. The whole deck is just around just like Yellow's meant to do, just mess with the board and just attack directly with him. So those are my extra cards. I'll get into the strategies after I show you what's the content of my deck. So one of the main beaters of the deck, and to get me down to 4 or less, is my Fearless Assault Krillin. People should know what he does. When you attack, you can take a life. It gives it critical, which is really helpful for applying pressure. They either take the crit or they waste cards from their hand. Either way, it's a win for you. Just for certain cards, I run 2 Biding His Time Frieza, where I can pick a battle card 2 or less, switch it to rest mode, ignoring barrier. This is actually really good against Lord Slug, and believe it or not, the U6 deck, because they just leave their Kills Khalifa, the 1-drops on the field, so they can't die by effect, so you can just rest them and just attack them straight off. This card I just added, and surprisingly it really works out really well. Khalifa, Troublemaker of U6. Basically play it, you can take a life, and when you do, you can pick one of their energy and just tap it. That is very useful. 3 Bardock the Lightning. So basically whenever you switch a card from active to rest mode, you draw 1 card. So it could be an energy, it could be a battle card, you just draw a card. I only run 1 of these. Why? Because I only own 1. So anything with barrier, you get to KO it, and then you get to untap 1 energy. So it's pretty good. I run 4 Son Goku Unbreakable Will. I kind of built the deck around this, and it synergizes with I'm the World Champion, just so I can draw 2 cards for 1 energy. So it's a blocker, but when it's KO'd via effect or battle, what it does is it allows me to take one of their battle cards, switch it to rest mode, and then I get to summon a 3-drop Son Goku Childhood. But it really synergizes with this, so I can draw a card. So this is a 3-drop, the Explosive Spirit. This has been out since set 3. So we know what it does, right? On play, I get to pick 1 battle card that's in rest mode and just KO it. So this plays this, so it's pretty good. Not just that, but it's a blocker barrier, so which is great. Or you can attack with it, and then at the end of the turn, it comes back to active mode. It also synergizes with another card that I have. I'll show you later. I have 1 Logical Dynasty Son Goten. Why 1? Because I got it just to fill up deck space, and I have a shiny card, so why not? Next, I run 2 Source of Power Son Goku, just in case I can't get into my awakenings here, or if they don't even attack my battle card, my leader card, excuse me. I play this just so I can take up to 2 life. I play 2 Frieza Back from Hell. I don't get the effect where I get to burn 1 damage, but it's actually quite useful. One of its active main is you can only have 1 of these on the field. The active main is choose 1 battle card, ignoring barrier, and you rest it, and then they cannot untap it on their turn. So this card is actually surprisingly useful, and again, it can trigger his effect. Okay, let me just clear out some of the field. Okay, next card, I run 3 Swift Retaliation Coolers. If they use a counter, I can, for using 3 yellow energy, I get to play them and counter. I negate the counter, then I draw a card. I can draw a second card if I have 6 or more rested. Again, if you're going for game, I'm just gonna attack and then use that, and hopefully I have the energy to follow up with the time 10 Kamehameha. Next, for super combos, I went with the Plucky Dynasty Pan just to be a bit thematic. So run 4 of those. Then I have 3 Son Goku Time to Fight. If you guys don't know, if they have 4 more, if your opponent has 4 more cards rested, you get to play this for 1 yellow energy, and then you can activate main, place it in the drop area, and then you can get a battle card with 10k or less from your drop and play it in rest mode. But I believe they have to be yellow or green. So just so you know, my targets are this dude, her, and Explosive Spirit Son Goku. And if you really wanted to, you could also use Unbreakable, but you have quite a bit of targets. You know, you can kill a rested card with barrier, or just in case you just want to get rid of the 1 energy they may have, it's very useful. It actually, in one of the games, I had this in my hand and I played it, and they had 1 energy open, and I realized, hey, I could play this. So I just took the life, went down to 1, tapped their 1 energy, and just went straight in for game. So this is actually a very useful combination. And then, to be honest, this is what I built the deck around. The Super Saiyan 2 Kefla Saiyan Synthesis, the Infinity Saiyans. I just wanted to build a deck around it, and like, I need something that could go pretty generic, so I decided to go with this. So if you guys don't know, I can't have any other colors other than yellow in my leader area, battle area, drop, warp, and energy. That's the only way to play it. So basically, you can play her by paying 2 energy, discarding 1 card, and then she has 1 of 2 effects. She can KO anything in rest mode, or you can pick 1 card on the field, ignoring barrier, and put it in rest mode. Either way, for 2 energy, you're throwing out a 20k beater. So it's surprisingly useful. So one thing you may notice, the deck, I don't have any 10k combos. I just rely on my my time 10 Kamehameha, and the whole deck is just meant on disrupting their board and just crit, and rely on this dude. And it's very simple, pretty self-explanatory, and you just gotta know your matchups. Alright, this is the deck profile. Just so you know, I made this prior to the draft set. I'm gonna look at some of the draft cards, and I can update it, and I think this leader is surprisingly still good. How to say this? What's the word? It's been forgotten, but I don't think it fell out of touch with meta, especially with the new yellow cards that are out. So I hope you enjoyed this deck profile, and I might play it again soon, and I'm gonna need to update it again. So thank you very much.